Hey, sexy beast! It's the BG. It is Beast Mode Ballet. Yeah, this is Brian over here in Ohio. We're gonna do. I'm trying to gradually figure out how I'm gonna do this thing so everybody can enjoy the videos as we go. So today was a good day. So Chris, my friend Chris and Jackie were both in town. Jackie's actually over here. She's doing stuff, and yeah, I told her that she piped up. She's gonna be a special guest out of nowhere. So so you better calm it down with that Swan Lake music. Anyway, so yeah, I hope everybody's having a great day. This is Wednesday, February 19th. Um, what was fun today is that I got to do what I like. I mean, obviously I like to lift, but I also get to rehearse Swan Lake today with Jackie. So I'm actually going to do this, and then we're going to go downstairs and rehearse, which is going to be great. But yeah, but I also got to do big, heavy barbell stuff, and I got to get Chris in on it. Even taught Jackie how to do a deadlift. I didn't get video of that, but you do get to see Chris do some lifting, so it's going to be fun. So let's just get to it. Okay, so barbell stuff. So what we're talking about, deadlifts and bench press. So working the back, working the chest. And my deadlift has been getting stronger and better now that I've started studying like the starting strength protocol and how to lift. Bench has also been getting bigger, but also remember that we'd already talked about on Monday that I'm only doing 90% of what my 5 rep max was before I took my initial deload. So it's not heavy weight, but again, I weigh 165 pounds and I benched 155. That's pretty good. I'm happy with it. I think Jackie seemed pretty happy about it. She was sewing her point shoes while I was outside lifting along with Chris. So, and we were bantering because that's what we do. We banter. So, okay. So we start off with our first warm up. So I do a couple warm up sets, and then Chris ended up doing his last work set as my last warm up set, and then I did my work set. In the I don't think I ever actually talked about warming up. So generally, when I warm up, especially for this heavy stuff, I try to go start at like 70% of what weight I want to do, and I do 70% for the same amount of reps, 80%, 90%, and then the working sets. So that's my thought process. I know that there's another way of doing it, which is called RPE, which is a rate of perceived exertion. And I'm using the percentages now to kind of figure out how to do RPE. I think I'm getting closer to understanding what that is. I think today it was, even though I know that I had benched 170 before for 5, today is 155 for 5. So I would say that probably the first three, like the 3 working sets were like RPE 7, 8, and 9. But you guys would probably even judge it differently if you guys see it, if you understand what I'm talking about. There's a guy named Alan Thrall that's a really great video. His channel is called Untamed Strength. Definitely check him out. He's got a lot of fun stuff. He's also a big he's a like competitive powerlifter, weightlifter, strongman. Actually, he's been competing in strongman for a while, and you'll see him, big long beard, likes metal music. I really enjoy watching these videos. Anyways, first video. So we're gonna go into the deadlifts. Here's the first warm up of the deadlifts. Here it is. Cool. Walking over the bar. Yeah, and of course I had to wear my John Cena t-shirt because I'm a complete mark when it comes to. And then Chris is in the shot. Is like, come on in. Yeah, so it's just fun to have my friends in town while I'm doing stuff like this. So this is easy light. So I'm doing all 5 of the checkpoints of a deadlift. What do you mean by that? So what you do is and I'll briefly go over this. There's plenty of videos about it. You walk up to the bar. You put your shins about an inch away from the barbell. You bend over, grab the bar. That's step number 2. Step number 3, you put your shins onto the bar. So you just lightly touch it. Don't move the bar. Then you press your knees forward so that you can really help set your back, and then you look up and just pull. And yeah, so that's our first deadlifts, which is pretty darn good. Let me get to the second one. Here we go. Okay, second one. So this was, what was the first set? Oh God, I don't remember. So this is 195. So I think it was 175, 195. I don't know. I'll look at it later. It's not a big deal. Lightweight, baby. And then Jackie's in the background. She's stretching, doing her point shoes. And her and Chris were talking while I was lifting and stuff like that. I don't know. It's just a nice little ambiance. There we go. Yeah. So you see how I'm trying to keep it up against the leg, and I'm trying to drag it straight up, almost like you're trying to pull your legs up on your pants, that sort of thing. So, yeah. they seem pretty good. And the nice thing is that my hips didn't. It seems weird, but you actually don't want to necessarily have your shoulders right over the barbell, which sounds crazy, but it's actually I've figured this out. You actually want to have your shoulder blades right over the bar. Anyway, so okay, moving on. Got to keep moving because lots of village. Okay, here's Chris. So I think this is for. I think he's done 195 before, but I was giving him the walkthrough on how to do it and all that kind of stuff. So I wanted to see how my coaching was doing because I'm not actually a coach, but I want to help him. So yeah, so got the barbell, shins, set almost. Oh yeah, the belt got a little. It's my belt, but it, he and I are about the same size. There you go. And then he looks up and he goes for it, and we're bantering still because that's what we do. All we do is banter. Well, we also win, but we definitely banter. So there he goes. You push. Well, so if you notice him how he takes a really deep breath and then he holds it, that's called the Valsalva technique. I don't know if you guys know about this, but yeah, it helps to brace the whole torso, so that way you can transfer weight, transfer the force to the barbell and lift it safer and faster. Yeah, he's going to do his last one right now. I think 5. 5, yeah. Notice how I told him to open up his chest at the top? Yeah, it was good. Yeah, and he completely biffed on giving me the knuckles. That's okay. I still like him. He's still my favorite. All right, here's my work set, which is one set of 5 at 215. And yes, I'm going to do my 5s and my 10s. Yeah. I might have to edit these videos down because they're really long. But well, I guess it's too late now. I'm already doing this video. Too bad. Let me think. Yeah, so I'm going to 215, set of 5. So this is 90% of what my 5 rep max is, which is 240. Just trying to gradually work myself back up there. And again, I'm not trying to lift a bunch of heavy weight because it's not what I do. I'm a ballet dancer. I just need to be able to be fully strong and stuff like that. So I don't mind taking the back steps on my weight to make sure that I can be healthy about it. I also, at the end of this one, I held on to the bar a little bit longer and squeezed it. I feel like my grip was failing on the last time I did the deadlifts, and my grip was failing by like the 3rd rep. So I'm going to try and focus on that as I'm coming. So on the last set, I'm going to hold the bar for a little bit longer just to really test my strength as I'm going. So cool. So we did barbell rows after that. I only got one video of that. It's not a big deal. But so then we went to bench press. Same idea. Doing 90% of what my 5 rep max is. And so again, so instead of doing 170 pounds out of my work sets, I did 155. So let me think. We get to, where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? What am I doing? I don't even. Okay, hold on. This is what happens when you don't sort your stuff. What was this? This is 140 pounds. This is my second to last warm-up set. This was my last warm-up set. I'm sorry. I'm talking crazy. We'll get through this. It's just bench press, set of 5s. Then bench, deadlift, 5s. And I'm not making fun of Mark Ripito, by the way. 1, there we go. There's 2, there we go. Kept my butt on the bench, which is important. And 4, and 5. There we go. Good. And racket. Yes, good. No, I'm going to be the first one to say that I really like Mark Ripito. I think he's done a very good job of making a very elegant way of teaching people how to get strong. And for the sake of people just getting healthy, I think he's absolutely correct. And a lot of people are going to argue, like, what linear progression doesn't work? No, it works to an extent, but that's just it. It's for novices. It's for people that are just learning how to lift. So if your 70-year-old lady has issues with breaking her hip, and she needs to start putting on muscle so that way she can be healthier, that works. Do it. I mean, if you're an elite powerlifter, you shouldn't be doing a linear progression. It's the same thing with ballet dancers. If they're already dancing at La Scala and they're doing principal rolls and stuff like that, I think it could be postulated, even though it's a little different, that we wouldn't necessarily have to go backwards and do like a level 5 class out of 10. But because again, it's just different. But again, dancers are different because we keep working on everything every single day. So, and I do this because it's your feet that are the first thing to go. I'm telling you. Okay, so anyway, so we got, where's Chris's work set? So he did 140 for his work set, and here it is, I think. Might be. Yep, here it is. Yeah, I wanted to spot him off just because I want to make sure he's protected. He's just got off on a layoff from indie ballet, and so he's also been, I've been quote unquote training him, but he's been doing a lot of good work recently, and I want to make sure that he's safe because he's actually dancing with a company, so he's an asset. I mean, I'm an asset, but you know. Anyway, here we go. Same thing, set of 5s. So he's going to do, I think what I'll probably have him do next time is I'll probably have him take a little bit wider grip, just so that way he can have his elbow right underneath the bar. But yeah, it's a little heavy for him. But yeah, it's okay. It's going to make you strong. So I just ran him up on the 3 warm-up sets just to kind of make sure that he could really work on the technique and stuff like that. But no, and then he's like, oh my God. We kind of struggled today. It was a bit of a struggle today. We you know, because we're adults and that's what we do. We struggle, and we have fun and that sort of thing. So, all right, here's my last work set. This is, well, first work. Wait, nope. Sorry, I'm gonna watch this one anyway. This is my first work set. I'm sorry. I think I got the first and second, but I forgot the videos, the third one. You think, do I do this properly? I think I do. Let's find out. Come on in. Push. There we go. I'm pretty sure this is the first work set. Oh yeah, this is the easy one. Yeah, near the end of it, it started getting grindy. So now, as you can tell, so I could do it. I could probably get 3 more reps out of this weight. And that's what I mean is by RPE, meaning rate of perceived exertion, means, okay, I can probably get 3 more reps if I'm at RPE 7. So that was my point. Okay, and then, okay, so here's the last work set that I've got on video. Sorry, I'm a shoddy cameraman, that's fine. So here we go. So this, I think, is the second set, and I think this is RPE 8, I guess. But this is, again, 155 pounds, so it's not crazy weight. You know, I'm not that much of a beast, but I wish I was. I'll work on it. And there we go. 2, 3, yeah, 4, 5. And then if you look at it, I could probably do 2 more by how fast the bar was going up and stuff like that. So that's why I was saying I think it was like an RPE 7, RPE 8. RPE, actually I would say it was 7, 8, and 10, because by the end of the last set, I couldn't do another one. So anyway, so I hope that was informative. I know it was a lot of extra videos and a lot of me bantering and not necessarily explaining some stuff. I hope it was helpful. Let me think. Okay, so I was talking to Jackie because she's sitting next to me sewing point shoes, and actually I think she's trying to send a music file to somebody for other reasons. And but yeah, I think she's just, I'm surprised she hasn't been swearing about it, which is good, because you shouldn't swear on my video because then kids can't watch it. I'm just saying, we're PG here. Thank you. But yeah, so I was talking to her, and I think on Saturday I'm going to try and do the sit down with her and have a discussion. I'll figure out what we're going to talk about, or we'll just banter. It'll be fun. But then, you know, I'll plug her business, and we'll talk about where we met and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I am going to take off, and so I hope you have a wonderful day. It is definitely Wednesday, which means you already missed Taco Tuesday. Oh, dang. What do you have on Wednesdays? I don't know. Jackie, what do you have on Wednesdays?
Usually?
Yeah.
Chili?
Chili Wednesday? I mean, it's especially chilly here. I think it's like 20-something degrees. Yeah, I don't know. But, I don't know. Have something fun. Maybe pizza. Or you know, we already had bacon and eggs. Cheeseburgers are great too. You know, just make sure you get that work in, because you know you got to get the work in. And especially, you can't let him down. Do not let down John Cena. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.